Texas to ensure that all enslaved people were free. Juneteenth should be celebrated as the day where all Americans were liberated. Many African Americans lost their lives after being declared free by the government. And thanks to segregation laws, black people had limited freedom to celebrate their independence. In 2021, not much has really changed. And let me define what freedom is. Freedom is the power or right to act, speak, or think as one without hindrance or resistance. Freedom is also the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. Yet, we still demand freedom. We still want justice. We at war with an unjust prison system. We still want judges reviewed for sentences bias. We still want racist cops fired from public institutions and from the medical field. Let's talk about what they did instead of what they were supposed to do. They painted the streets. They hugged black people. Big corporations apologized for being racist. And they made Juneteenth a federal holiday. Let's make Juneteenth a holiday to distract them so they won't have to defund the police. Let's paint the road so we won't have to acknowledge how twisted the world really is. Let's pass unnecessary laws so that we can continue to block reparation laws. I got an even better one. Let's make Juneteenth a federal holiday, but ban this race theory in schools and not even teach accurate black history facts. Make it make sense on why people in their 20s and 30s still don't know that Rosa Parks was not the first person to give up her seat, and she was sitting in the black section of the bus. But you can't fault them because they were never taught the truth about black history. So what do we do with the hands that we're dealt? We keep demanding justice for those who are no longer here. We keep applying pressure because although we are free and we can legally vote, voter suppression tactics affect people of color. We support black businesses to create generational wealth. We break generational curses that are set in place to keep us complacent. We encourage the younger generation to shoot for the stars, and when they land, aim for the moon. We educate ourselves so that we can make a difference. After we educate ourselves, then we set forth a plan to educate others. We live unapologetically. To the younger crowd, be encouraged and love the skin you're in. Black girls with unique names, correct them every single time. Black boys, keep pushing for nothing but greatness. In the world set up for all of us to fail, we have to look it in the face and say, I am destined for greatness. Set your goals high and stop at nothing until you achieve them. If you aren't working for something, you're working for nothing. Be kind and show love and kindness and love. Be kind and show love and kindness and love will return back to you. And do not be afraid to use your voice. If something happens that doesn't feel right, talk to someone. You are surrounded by people that love you and that care for you. Do things that make you happy. Find something that challenges you and don't stop until you master it. Never give up. Think about Usain Bolt. Trained for years to run a race for seconds. He never gave up because he couldn't do it. He pushed himself until he got where he needed to be. So let's celebrate because it's our Independence Day. And remember, I did not choose to be black. I got lucky.